Day 57, just wrapping up my walk. And the thing that I've been thinking about a lot this morning on my walk is kindness. I love to sort of observe patterns and recognize patterns in all things, including human behavior. And these days, the only place to observe that is online. And it's been really interesting to see how people are behaving. And I think that's because every single day seems like it's such a roller coaster. Things sway in different ways. One day it seems scarier, and the next day it seems like, okay, maybe there's some hope. And I think that that's probably really taking a toll on people. And the only thing that I can say is, extend kindness wherever you can. Whether that's to a stranger online or to your neighbor, your family, your friends. Be kind to people. I think that there's so many people going through so much, and we really have no idea. For a lot of people, you would never know. You can't see it. They don't talk about it, but there's a lot of people that are probably suffering in ways that are probably unthinkable or unimaginable for the normal person. And I think that extending kindness is something that you can do that's absolutely free. And I think it means a lot to those people who need it the most. And you don't know how a little bit of kindness could help someone else in hard times. So just be kind to people, whether, it's your credit card company that you're calling, or it's your neighbor, or you're just out and someone needs help or is struggling with something. Just be kind. And I'm a true believer that what you put out there will come back to you as well. So that's also one way to plant seeds for the future. Put some kindness out there, do some good, and hopefully that comes back to you later on in ways that you can't really even calculate or quantitate. But yeah, so just be kind to people. I think a lot of people need it right now. All right, day 57 of the 75-day challenge, chapter 4, lesson 44. This is called sociability. Sociability is vital to affluence, reflected the wealthy gardener, because work relationships can make or break a lifetime of earning capacity. When we support others, we gain their support of us. Sociability is being agreeable in company, being companionable. It is being the person nobody minds sitting beside on an airplane. It's being the person that work others want to hang out with after work. It is being our authentic selves despite the various roles we must play during different occasions. It is our positive impression. I think the lie we've told people in the marketplace is that a degree gets you a job, said Dave Ramsey. A degree doesn't get you a job. What gets you a job is the ability to carry yourself into that room and shake a hand and look someone in the eye and have people skills. These are the things that cause people to become successful. In our work, we can uplift people or we can be indifferent toward them. We can improve team chemistry or be neutral. We can be assets to those in power or we can be apathetic to their goals, dwelling mainly on our own problems. When we support other people, we always discover that they will begin to support us. Social intelligence is the key to career and life success, writes Ronald E. Reggio, PhD. It is referred to as tact, common sense, and street smarts. And it can be learned. Social intelligence, he says, is verbal fluency, effective listening skills, adaptation to others, ability to read others, and a keen awareness of our impression on others. In my own life, no social skill pays more than supporting others. Jacqueline Kennedy Onassis was the paragon of sociability. When you were with her, it has been said, she made you feel like you were the only person alive. Total concentration on others earns their appreciation. When we build these working relationships, we are building a foundational base of social capital. You can be sure your employer watches how you relate to all customers in a business and how you interrelate within your team. People will forget what you said and did, said Maya Angelou, but they will never forget how you made them feel. This truth applies to the boss, the client, and the coworkers who yield influence over our lifelong earning power. The life lesson: sociability. I gained cooperation of others by being courteous and found that supporting others led to their support of me. So funny that this was a chapter, because I think one of the main ways that I practice sociability is actually through kindness. Just being nice and a pleasant human being to others. It seems to be just one of those things that's very refreshing these days. And that has really, it has helped me in so many ways, and it has gained me the support of so many people by just simply being kind and paying attention and being aware. I think is the big one. Just the awareness of people, paying attention to what they're saying and really trying to empathize with them and feel them, and just paying that really like critical, precise attention to them. And I think that really makes people feel a certain type of way, and it fulfills something for them that maybe they might be missing in their own personal lives, and it really helps you gain that support. So funny that I was thinking about kindness this morning, and then this was the chapter. I would say, especially in this climate, a great way to practice sociability is through kindness. It's like, it doesn't matter who you're talking to, you don't know what people are going through, and just a kind gesture, a kind word, a kind smile, I think is really refreshing for a lot of people, and it'll gain you their support. Even today I was on the phone with one of my car companies, and I was just talking to the other guy, and you could tell he was stressed out, and I was talking to him, and I was just asking him some simple questions like, oh, things must have been busy for you guys. And he shared with me about how they've been receiving 8,000 calls for the last 3 weeks from people who need assistance. And, I just kind of got to talking with him and just asked him how he was doing, and, just telling him, hey, like, we're all get through this. Everyone's going through something. You just need to make sure you stay healthy. And he was just, you kind of sensed in his voice that he kind of let his guard down, and it broke his routine, the monotony of his script that he would go through on every single call. And it was just from one human being to another human being who's kind of going through, we're all experiencing the same thing. He felt like he was talking to maybe a friend, and you can just tell he really just loosened up and relaxed. And he kept apologizing for the delay, and I was like, hey, it's okay, just take your time, like there's no rush. I know you guys are bombarded, and I think that really just, it helps people kind of take a breath and just like, okay, they can kind of reset. So just extend some kindness right now. I think now more than ever people need it, and it goes a long way, and hopefully it comes back to you tenfold. And that, on that note, that is day 57. Really wrapped up early today. It's been so slow with rentals, so it's given me the chance to get everything done way further in advance than I normally do. I think before all of this, I wasn't finishing up till like 1 a.m. on most nights, but it's been kind of nice to get everything done earlier in the day. All right, guys, stay safe, take care of your health, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye, guys.